Remember the days when pickup trucks ruled the American roads, commanding respect and admiration? While some trucks became icons, others faced significant hate. But what made these trucks stand out not for their power, but for their controversy? From design missteps to reliability issues, each truck has a story that resonates with enthusiasts and critics alike. Join us as we explore what made these trucks so polarizing and how they shaped the landscape of American automotive culture. Number 13. 1979 Ford Durango. The Ford Durango was produced between 1979 and 1982, but it was not a full production model. Only 212 units were built, making it a rare find among small pickup trucks. The Durango was essentially a modified Ford Fairmont Futura two-door coupe. National Coachworks, based in Los Angeles, California, performed the conversion. They removed the roof and rear seating area, replacing them with a flat-floor fiberglass cargo bed. The rear fascia was redesigned into a fold-down tailgate, which included the license plate and tail lamps. Interestingly, the tailgate disclaimer warned drivers not to drive with it down, as the taillights were no longer visible in that position. All Durangos came equipped with a 200 cubic inch inline-six engine, which was also used in the Ford Thunderbird, Fairmont, and various Mercury models at the time. Unfortunately, this engine produced only 94 horsepower and was paired with a 3-speed automatic transmission. The Durango's appearance left much to be desired. Its modified Fairmont body did not translate well into a pickup truck, resulting in an awkward and unappealing design. The hand-fabricated sheet metal and fiberglass components used in the conversion did not meet the quality standards expected from a Ford vehicle. With production estimates varying between the low 200s and 350, the Durango remained a niche offering. The lack of widespread availability and limited exposure contributed to its negative reputation. Number 12. 2003 Chevrolet SSR. The Chevrolet SSR, or Super Sport Roadster, was produced from 2003 to 2006. It stood out as a retro-styled pickup truck with a retractable hardtop convertible, blending classic design elements with modern performance capabilities. Inspired by Chevrolet's late 1940s advanced design trucks, particularly the 1947 to 1955 pickups, the SSR featured bold, curvaceous lines and chrome accents reminiscent of its historical predecessors. Its defining feature was a steel-body retractable hardtop, crafted by Karmann and built by ASC, allowing it to seamlessly transition from a closed coupe to an open-air roadster. Initially equipped with General Motors' 5.3-liter Vortec 5300 V8 engine producing 300 horsepower, the SSR received a significant performance upgrade in 2005 with the introduction of the 390 horsepower LS2 V8 engine, also used in the C6 Corvette. This model year saw the addition of a 6-speed Tremec manual transmission option alongside the standard 4-speed automatic. Despite its unique styling and impressive performance credentials, the SSR faced hate primarily due to its impracticality and niche market appeal. The limited cargo bed and compromised passenger space when the top was down detracted from its utility as a pickup truck. Its high price tag further compounded its challenges, as potential buyers often preferred more practical alternatives. Despite initial attention as the pace car for the 2003 Indianapolis 500, the SSR failed to meet sales expectations, leading to production difficulties and eventual discontinuation. Number 11. 1976 AMC Jeep Honcho. The AMC Jeep Honcho was a pickup truck that made a lasting impression despite its mixed reputation. Produced as part of the J-Series Jeep lineup from 1976 to 1983, the Honcho attracted both fans and critics. Its distinctive design, featuring bold decals and a rugged character, came in various trim levels, including the Golden Eagle, 10-4, and Honcho itself. With a 7-foot bed on a 119-inch wheelbase, it was easily recognizable. Early models of the Honcho were equipped with the AMC 230 3.8-liter inline-six engine, but later versions featured the more powerful AMC 360 5.9-liter V8 engine, which offered improved performance and torque. The most notable feature was its 401 cubic inch 6.57-liter V8 engine, delivering an impressive 330 horsepower and 430 pound-feet of torque. Transmission options included a 3-speed automatic or a 3-speed manual, with power delivered to the dirt via a Borg-Warner transfer case and a pair of Dana axles. Despite its eye-catching appearance, the Honcho often fell short in terms of reliability and performance. The flashy decals could not make up for mechanical issues or lackluster power. Additionally, the Honcho's identity was muddled by being packaged alongside other J10 variants, confusing buyers as it was not a standalone model. With only 1,264 Honcho trucks manufactured, its limited production contributed to its scarcity and relative obscurity. Number 10. 1961 International Harvester C120 Travelette. The Travelette was part of the International Harvester series of light-duty pickup trucks, produced from 1957 to 1975. It holds a unique distinction as the first factory production 6-passenger crew cab pickup truck made by any U.S. manufacturer. The Travelette's design was groundbreaking, starting as a 3-door crew cab in 1957, based on the newly introduced A-series pickup truck. By using the body structure of the Travelall wagon, similar to today's full-size SUVs, International added a rear seat to the cab. This extended the wheelbase to 126 inches to accommodate a full-size pickup bed. In 1961, the Travelette underwent a major design change. The 4-door crew cab version emerged, featuring sedan-style doors on both sides. This was a practical solution for families and work crews alike. The Travelette came with various engine options over the years, with one notable power plant being the GM 6.2-liter diesel, which produced 130 net horsepower at 3,600 RPM and 240 pound-feet of torque at 2,000 RPM. Smooth running and reliable, it served the Travelette well. The Travelette utilized a 400-turbo 3-speed automatic transmission paired with a 205 gear-driven process transfer case, making its drivetrain robust and capable. Despite its innovation, the Travelette struggled with reliability. Rust was a common problem, especially in regions with harsh climates. It faced tough competition from more established pickup trucks by Dodge, Ford, and General Motors. Buyers often opted for these brands due to wider availability and better reputation. Number 9. 1941 Crosley CT3 Pickup. The 1941 Crosley CT3 Pickup, commonly known as the Crosley Pup, was a small and lightweight vehicle produced during World War II. It was manufactured during the war years, starting in 1941. The Pup was essentially a miniature Jeep, built on the Crosley Auto chassis, and featured a utilitarian design with canvas fenders, emphasizing practicality over aesthetics. It had a rear-wheel drive configuration that allowed it to carry more weight than the standard Crosley. The back seat was a bench, enabling passengers to ride facing either the front or rear. The Crosley Pup was powered by a 12-horsepower Crosley Waukesha engine, capable of achieving up to 50 miles per gallon and exceeding 50 miles per hour under favorable conditions. It featured a special transfer case that provided 6 forward speeds and 2 reverse speeds, along with dual universal joints. Despite its innovative design, the truck faced significant criticism. Its extremely small size and underpowered engine made it impractical for most civilian uses. While it served its purpose during wartime, civilians found it inadequate for everyday tasks. The basic design sacrificed comfort and amenities, with the absence of a top, doors, or sides, leaving drivers exposed to the elements. The Pup was primarily intended to move troops quickly in the field, not to serve as a comfortable or versatile pickup truck, which led to it not meeting civilian expectations. Number 8. 1944 Chevrolet G506. The G506 trucks were produced by the Chevrolet Motor Division of General Motors from 1940 to 1945. These trucks came in different configurations, including cargo and specialized bodies, featuring a ladder frame with 2 live beam axles on a semi-elliptic leaf springs. The long wheelbase cargo model was available in 3 sizes: extra short at 125 inches, short at 145 inches, and long at 175 inches. The G506 was powered by a Chevrolet BV 1001 UP, a 235 cubic inch 3.9-liter overhead valve inline 6-cylinder gasoline engine, which produced 83 horsepower at 3,100 RPM. It had a 4-speed manual non-synchronized transmission and a 2-speed transfer case. The G506 trucks were disliked for several reasons. The ride quality was uncomfortable due to its stiff suspension and lack of amenities, making it a rough experience for drivers and passengers. Despite being built for military use, the G506 faced reliability issues, with frequent breakdowns and maintenance problems that frustrated users. The lack of comfort was also a significant drawback. Soldiers and drivers found the absence of creature comforts like comfortable seating, climate control, and noise insulation to be exasperating. The G506 prioritized utility over comfort, which did not sit well with those who had to operate it daily. Number 7. 1955 Chevrolet Task Force. The Chevrolet Task Force was introduced in 1955 as a major redesign, replacing the previous advanced design trucks, and continued until 1959. These trucks came in various configurations, including the light-duty 3100 short bed, the 3200 long bed, and the medium-duty 3600 models. The Task Force trucks featured a modern look compared to their predecessors, with key design elements like the iconic wraparound sweep-side windshield and the classic step-side truck bed, which made them instantly recognizable as 50s Task Force models. For the first time in General Motors history, these trucks offered optional features like power steering, power brakes, and V8 engines. The standard transmission was a column-shifted 3-speed manual, but buyers could opt for a floor-shifted 4-speed manual or a hydromatic 4-speed automatic. Engine choices varied. The 235 cubic inch Thriftmaster inline-6 provided reliable performance. The 265 cubic inch V8 offered more power and versatility, and the 283 cubic inch Taskmaster V8 delivered robust performance for its time. Despite their iconic status today, the Task Force trucks were criticized and hated for their high price, which made them expensive compared to other work trucks available at the time. Some buyers found that the focus on aesthetics came at the expense of practicality, as these Chevys weren't always practical as work trucks. They also faced durability issues, including rust and wear over time, which limited their longevity. Number 6. 1937 Plymouth PT50. The 1937 Plymouth PT50 was produced during a significant period in American history, as the country was emerging from the Great Depression. This truck symbolized the rebirth of the American dream and marked Plymouth's first entry into the commercial vehicle market. Its design featured a blend of functionality and style, with a bold grille and sweeping fenders reflecting the Art Deco movement of the time. Inside, the cabin was simple but durable, equipped with a robust electrical system and safety glass. Buyers could choose from various colors, including rich burgundy and forest green, making the half-ton pickup body style synonymous with reliability and versatility. The PT150 was powered by an inline-6 engine with a displacement of 201 cubic inches. It produced an estimated 70 to 80 horsepower and 130 pound-feet of torque, with a compression ratio of approximately 6.7 to 1. Despite its symbolic importance, the PT50 faced hate for being underpowered compared to other trucks of its era. Its performance fell short, impacting its practicality as a workhorse. Additionally, the PT50 struggled with reliability issues, as rust and wear affected its long-term durability, tarnishing its enduring legacy. Number 5. 1962 Jeep Gladiator. The Jeep Gladiator, produced from 1962 to 1988, was a full-size pickup truck series based on the Jeep SJ Wagoneer platform. Developed by Kaiser in the early 1960s and later improved by American Motors Corporation throughout the 70s, the Gladiator had a unique design that combined off-road capability with truck utility. Despite its rugged heritage, the Gladiator faced criticism for several reasons. One major issue was its reliability. The Gladiator experienced problems with its Tornado inline-6 and AMC V8 engines, which led to frequent mechanical issues. Additionally, its performance was subpar, with underpowered engines and poor acceleration. In a competitive market dominated by Ford and Chevrolet, the Gladiator struggled to stand out. Its dated design and limited marketing further hindered its appeal to consumers. Many people expected more from a Jeep, especially in terms of reliability and off-road capabilities. The Gladiator's shortcomings in these areas contributed to its reputation as one of the most hated American pickups. Ultimately, these issues led to its discontinuation in 1988. Number 4. 1979 Dodge D50. The Dodge D50 was produced from 1979 to 1982 under the D50 nameplate, and then continued as the Dodge Ram 50 until 1993. It had a compact design, measuring about 4.7 meters in length, 1.65 meters in width, and 1.54 meters in height, with a wheelbase of 2.77 meters and a payload capacity of 635 kilograms. Notable features included a 2-liter 4-cylinder engine and a 2.6-liter 4-cylinder engine, the latter used in sport models. The 2-liter engine produced 93 horsepower, while the 2.6-liter engine generated 105 horsepower. Additionally, a 2.3-liter turbo diesel 4-cylinder engine with 84 horsepower was available between 1983 and 1986. The Dodge D50 offered both 4-speed automatic and 5-speed manual transmission options. Despite its practicality, the Dodge D50 faced several challenges. Its build quality and durability were not as robust as American-made trucks, and its engines, especially the 2-liter variant, lacked the power needed for heavy-duty tasks. American consumers generally preferred larger, more powerful trucks, which overshadowed the D50's appeal. These factors contributed to its widespread unpopularity, making it one of the most disliked pickups of its time. Number 3. 1960 Studebaker Champ. The The Studebaker Champ, a light-duty pickup truck produced by the Studebaker Corporation from 1960 to 1964, faced a challenging market and was often criticized. This vehicle had several unique features, including front sheet metal shared with the 1959 Lark four-door sedan and a chassis design dating back to the 1949 Studebaker pickup. Its original bed also originated from the 1949 pickup, resulting in outdated 1940s-style pontoon fenders. Engine options for the Champ included a 245 cubic inch Big 6 inline 6, a 259 cubic inch overhead valve V8, and a 289 cubic inch overhead valve V8. The truck's chassis components were similar to those found in other American trucks, utilizing solid axle suspensions. However, unlike most pickups of the era, the Champ was never offered with power steering. Even the final 8E models produced between 1963 and 1964, which had an improved steering system, still lacked power steering. The Champ struggled with reliability due to its outdated components, contributing to its unpopularity. Additionally, Studebaker's financial troubles negatively impacted consumer confidence, further diminishing the vehicle's appeal. Number 2. 1971 GMC Sprint. The GMC Sprint, produced from 1971 to 1977, was essentially a rebadged version of the Chevrolet El Camino. This vehicle mirrored the El Camino in design and mechanical components, sharing exterior and interior trims with the Chevelle Malibu and El Camino. Both cars were based on the Chevrolet Chevelle station wagon and four-door sedan wheelbase. The engine options for the Sprint included a 250 cubic inch inline 6, small block V8s of 307 and 350 cubic inches, and big block V8s of 402 and 454 cubic inches. Despite its robust features, the GMC Sprint faced criticism due to its lack of uniqueness. Being essentially identical to the El Camino, it failed to stand out in a competitive market. Consumers preferred more distinctive options, leading to its unpopularity. The Sprint's close resemblance to the El Camino, without offering significant differences or enhancements, contributed to its poor reception among buyers who sought more distinctive and innovative choices in their vehicles. Consequently, the GMC Sprint struggled to carve out a unique identity and attract a loyal customer base during its production years. Number 1. 1984 Ford Bronco 2. The 1984 Ford Bronco 2 holds an interesting place in automotive history. This vehicle appeared during a time when small, off-road ready utility vehicles were becoming popular. It was built on the same platform as the Ford Ranger compact pickup truck. The Bronco 2 was unique because it used a short wheelbase chassis with a ladder frame, different from the unibody design of the Jeep Cherokee XJ. This design, along with the Ranger's narrow width and distinct wheelbase, made it agile on trails. The engine options for the Bronco 2 included a 2.8-liter V6, a 4-liter V6, and a 4.9-liter V8. Initially, mechanical four-wheel drive was standard, and most Bronco 2s came with a four-wheel drive transfer case, even if they were not true four-wheel drive vehicles. Despite its features, the Bronco 2 was not popular due to safety concerns. It had a higher risk of rollovers, which damaged its reputation and made it one of the most criticized pickups of its time. These 13 American pickup trucks faced significant criticism, often due to design flaws or reliability issues that irked consumers. From safety concerns to performance woes, each truck left a mark on automotive history. Which of these trucks surprised you the most? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more intriguing automotive insights.